Assalamualaikum and a very good evening, everyone. My name is Muhammad Afiq bin Jamal Muhammad, matrix number 206003. I'm from Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering.
My name is Siti Nafatia binti Muhammad Razin and with metric number of 208117 and I'm in biochemistry.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Iza Nakibah binti Muhammad Effendi. My matrix number is 207969. I'm from Animal Science student.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nakmira Fazana. My matrix number is 208194 and I am a student from Biotech Faculty.
Okay, my name is Noratika binti Muhammad Ghazali. My metric number is 207518 and I'm from Educational Studies Faculty.
Hi, very good evening to everyone. My name is Visalini and metric number is 205906. I'm from Benching Economics.
Hi everyone, my name is Teo Zichuan. My metric number is 205330 from Bachelor of Science and Technology.
Hi, my name is Siti Nusafina binti Sulaini. My metric number is 205504 and I'm from Bachelor of French Language and Studies.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Alia binti Nazilan, metric number 208028 and I'm from Bachelor of Science Biotechnology.
Okay, hi, my name is Swaida binti Paiman. My metric number is 206360. I'm from Bachelor Economics.
Okay, that's everyone. Today we are recording group discussion 4, and we're gonna do a movie review about the movie Doolittle. So before we begin, I would like you guys to just watch this for a sec. Okay.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them with for me, and I think to myself,
Are you Dr. Garrison?
you've got choices but to mark on this perilous journey.
Everyone pack your bags! You can talk to animals.
Babies cry, watch them grow, learn much more. It's okay to be scared, no. I think to myself, hello, Patty. Hello, lunch. Wonderful world. Somehow, we just belong together. Yes, I think to myself, oh, what a wonderful world.
So yeah, that's a brief trailer, as you can see. A bit of a nostalgic feeling for those who actually watched the movie. Different kind of vibe, but still it's a great movie. So without further ado, Shin will give us a brief overview of the movie.
Okay, now I will please. about this movie. So the movie starts with a storybook-like depiction of the life of veterinarian Dr. John Dolittle. He has the ability to communicate with animals, and he would travel the world with his beloved wife Lily. But unluckily, one day when Lily sailing on a voyage, she caught in a terrible storm. So after Lily did, Dr. John Dolittle decided to hide from the world with his beloved animal. Years later, Dr. John Dolittle forced to take a journey to a mystery island to find a healing tree, which is the only medicines that can help the dying Queen Victoria. So through this adventure, he regaining his wit and courage, and he closed all adversary and encounter porous creature. That's all.
Oh, okay. So that's a brief summary. If you guys want to know, for those who haven't watched the movie yet, so that's what's the story all about. So about that is all about the movie. So now we want to know who's the actors and actresses, because a lot of people are interested in that as well. That's one of the most interesting part of the movie as well. We have a lot of interesting cast, and Amira will tell us right now.
Okay, I will talk about the cast. So first, I will talk about the actors or actress that act in the movie. So first, we have Robert Downey Jr., of course, as Dr. John Dolittle, a veterinarian that can speak to animals. Next, we have Harry Collett as Tommy, the self-appointed apprentice for Dr. Dolittle. Antonio as the King Rasuli, which was Lily's father and father-in-law for Dr. Dolittle. Then we have Michael Sheen as the Dr. Blair, I will say the frenemies of Dr. Dolittle. And then we have Jim Brownback, the Lord Thomas, who actually poisoned the Queen. And then we have Carmel as the Lady Rose. Next, I will talk about the voice actor. First, we have Emma Thompson as Polly. She is a wise Macau and the most trusted advisor for Doolittle's. And then we have Rami Malek as Chichi, the shy gorilla. We have Kumal Najiani, the Plimpton, the mischievous ostrich that wears the stripes stockings. And then we have Octavia as Dab Dab, the helpful duck. And lastly, we have Tom Holland as Chip, the loyal dog who wear the glasses. So among the actors, I think we all know Robert Downey Jr., Dr. Dolittle. I would like to point out him because he has the abilities to act like so good, because he talked to animal like if we was him, could we talk like gibberish like quack like that. So I think Dr. Dolittle actor is a good actor, the best actor among the cast. Okay, that's all from me.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more that and nobody expected Robert Downey Jr. to actually act in like that kind of movie, in a comedy movie, because all of his movies so far are usually, everyone knows Iron Man and all the MCU series where Iron Man is involved. Iron Man is the one that created the MCU. That's why it became famous at the first place. And before that, he acted as Sherlock Holmes and several other movies. So nobody expected this, and nobody expected that Iron Man would meet Zorro in the same movie. So the one thing there's only one thing that actually got my attention, and it's actually interesting for me, and that is the fact that Robert Downey Jr. speak acted as a Welsh person. As you guys know, that Welsh is a really hard accent to actually don, to actually practice, because even as a person that have friends that are Welsh, it is a really deep and very hard accent to speak. So yeah, that's one thing. That's the main thing that I like about the movie. So speaking of favorite part of the movies, right? So Fatia, what is your favorite part of the movie?
Thank you for asking. The only favorite part of the movie I like is the setting of the movie. I like the theme they use. Well, it comes from producer of Alice in Wonderland and Maleficent, so that's why it's a nice environment. But actually, I don't really like this movie. It's quite disappointing, despite they have lots of actors that is very high ranking or like a very popular, but the way they make this movie, there's something like about this movie when it comes to emotion, when it comes to expressing something. So for example, I give you one of the scene where there's a girl and there is a boy. The lady give the boy the scarf, right? There's a lack of loving aura there. So it's actually along the movie there's a lot of lacking actually. Suddenly it become like this, suddenly it become like that, and it's a very messy movie. It doesn't feel like Alice in Wonderland, it doesn't feel like Maleficent at all. So that's my opinion. And I will end my opinion here. Thank you.
Wow, a very serious and strong critique from Miss Fatiha. Fatia, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I can agree and also disagree at the same time, because yes, I do agree that they had like the whole crew for the cast are all A-rated actor and actresses, and it's like, yeah. So there should be a high potential where this movie can be a blockbuster. But again, I don't think that the creators of this movie actually go are going for blockbuster or trying to make it like the best movie possible. I think that this is like just a fun project so that they can waste their money on. So that's what I think.
That's
Um,
why I say it's very disappointing because Doolittle have a very good, supposedly have a very good storyline, but somehow they make it just for fun, like you say. It's quite
yeah,
disappointing.
yeah, that's exactly. I mean, they have a lot of potential. They could have done better, but at the same time, there is still a lot of people enjoyed it, and people who are very who anticipated of this movie would yeah, are actually disappointed of this movie. So next, I would like to ask Miss Visalini.
Yes, my favorite part from the movie is that the character played by Harry Fernandez from Mr. Bean. Because many scenes from this movie shows the kindness and helping quality of Thomas Tommy. For instance, one day Thomas Tommy accidentally shoot a spear. Toto his father told him to kill the spear that he shoot, but Thomas Tommy said to go to the girl and conquer the spear that he shot. It shows his care and kindness towards anyone. And secondly, Swami sincerely admire the talent or the ability of Doolittle that he can also communicate with the animals. Besides that, he also has the desire to learn the animal language from Doolittle and become like the Doolittle in the future. In addition, Swami Stobbins joined hand with Dr. Doolittle and with the animals to the adventure to find the both from the hidden tree to kill the twin by the snake smoker. It really shows really helping Dorothy to find the hidden tree, even though he faces lots of obstacles in his adventure.
Okay, that's a really nice thing to actually point out that um, talking. This is why the concept of Doolittle, the movie, the story Doolittle is very interesting and it's very eye-opening because the fact that he can talk to animals and understand them is a huge thing because that's like almost every animal lover's dream to actually understand what their pet or any animals what they think. Like even I have a cat, and sometimes I don't understand what my cat wants. So it's really hard and tough. So it's yeah, just seeing that that concept is brought to life in Hollywood is a good thing to know. Okay, next, I would like to ask Atika.
Okay, I will point out my interesting part in this movie. Okay, there's a scene where Dolittle and Stubbins and also the crews headed to Montevideo to steal that particular journal in order to save the queen. Okay, and then Dolittle and Stubbins had to have these guys as they cannot be recognized by the people at that place, especially the king, which is King Risley. So basically, they need to steal the journal in order to save the queen, right? Okay, so Dolittle and Stubbins snuck into the castle, but then due to some obstacle that they encountered, only Stubbins managed to get into the place where the journal was put. Okay, and then unfortunately they were being caught by the king and also the guards. Luckily, there's the crews outside the castle who actually used their teamwork to save Dolittle from being eaten by the berry, which is the tiger. That's it.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I still wish that we should understand animals. We should have like technology that can allow us to understand what animals are thinking, and we can utilize them. Become a like for me, if I can understand tigers, I would literally be best friends with them because I really like tigers. But in this movie, they made tigers as the bad one. So yeah, a bit disappointed in that. Um, so okay, that's about okay, I want to ask Suhaida, what's your favorite part?
Okay, actually, I really like that the scene that the gorilla character when he started scream at the early scene when while looking at the boy and the girl. And beside that, the scene gorilla coming to help the little attacked by tiger. Okay, even though he afraid, but still to fight with that tiger. It's funny when he starts say it's okay to be scared. Yeah, I think it's so funny and sometimes it's going to be cute. That's why I really like with that character, Gorilla or Chichi. Okay, thank you.
So Suhaida, like, did you like get any more like a lot of people uh, they try to find a purpose or a reason of the movie, like for instance, like moral values, right? So, do
Yeah.
you think that this movie have any moral values that can be put into our lives?
Okay, moral value that we can learn from this movie is important for having the strong friendship and empathy. Okay, for example,
Yeah,
when the For example, the Polly pushed Dolittle to break free of his trauma and remind him of what it really means to life. They help each other, always accompany Dr. Dolittle and live together for the long time. This is show us the quality of friends is more crucial than the quantity of friends. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
yeah. Listen, guys, friendship is really important. Okay, So don't break my heart. So yeah, yeah. Speaking of the gorilla, the voice actor for the gorilla was Remy Malik, and I personally like him like ever since the movie Night at the Museums. So like ever since then I liked him, and after that I pretty much know him like a lot. So and I think he's pretty underrated right now. A lot of people don't know about him, but he's a really talented actor, so I would like to give a shout out to him. Other than that, um, okay, that's all about favorite part. So like right now the real question is this movie does this movie actually live up to the expectation as a comedy movie? So I would like to ask Alia on that. What's your opinion of this movie as a comedy movie?
My opinion, okay. So as I said in the previous discussion, I was wondering on why majority of you suggesting this movie to watch in comedy genre, and I'm not into comedy movie a lot, so I guess this movie is just okay. It's not the best movie, the best comedy movie that we can get. But I still have fun to watch this movie is because I really love animals. So watching this movie makes me wondering how it would like for us to have a life where we can communicate and interact with animals. Like we can talk with them, we can understand what they want. Like I also have cat, and same with Afi, I don't understand what they want. So it would be great if I can talk to them, but unfortunately we can't. And so yeah, I still have fun watching this movie. I still there's a part that I love a bit, and but same like Fatia, I don't think this is the best comedy movie we can get. That's my opinion.
Okay, yeah, I mean it's yeah, I agree with you like a lot. And yeah, this movie for me it doesn't thrive as a comedy movie, and I think it's more like family friendly, like kids movies for kids. Okay, like Robert Downey Jr. is trying to make a movie for kids. So yeah, that's maybe his first time. So yeah, not really that how do you say exciting, but it's a good try. I mean, they it's other than Lion King, they really did a good job on the animation of the animals. They look really real, in my opinion. So finally, Safina, since Alia said that it's not really a funny movie, so what do you think?
In my opinion, also I agree with Alia because as I choose this movie, I expect it to be more. I feel like what to say? I thought this movie is can make me laugh like that, but it just in the what to say? It just in the level
It's not a high
not
level.
yeah, not
Uh,
as what I expect. Um, but some
especially when there's a lot of comedy movies, right?
yes, but somehow I still can get a few more value from this movie lah instead of uh, can make me laugh like that.
Oh, so you said that there is values. So what are the
Yeah.
values you got from this movie?
Um, I love the words when Yoshi said to the other's friend, like when they want to save Dr. Dolittle from the tiger, and they said, and then Yoshi said, team, teamworks can make the dream works. I think like yeah, it's so it's so cool.
Yeah,
The quotes, the quotes. Yes.
yeah, exactly. I mean, if animals know how to know that teamworks are important, so must
Yeah.
we humans as well. So that is all like we can literally say about this movie. So as okay, as a comedy movie, right? Would you recommend this to your friends or your families? Like, just say yes or no. So you can, Fatia can start.
Because I just said that I disappoint with this movie, so I would say no. I would not recommend this movie to anyone. May I know if Nakiba already speak? No, you did not.
No.
Oh, Nakiba haven't spoke yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because Nakiba is the one that talks a lot most of the time. So
Yeah.
Nakiba, okay,
I'm
okay.
waiting for you to
Since
point me.
okay, okay. I'm sorry. So since
It's okay.
you haven't said anything, and since we're wrapping things up, give
Yeah.
your final thoughts of this movie.
My final thought about this movie. Um, Actually, I'm quite disappointed with this movie, but it's such a good movie that have a great moral value in the context of love towards animals. Because I'm animal science student, so when I'm watching the movie, the relationship between the little and all the animals are very great, where they support each other and all of that. But yeah, like what Fatia said, Alia and Sabina, I'm quite disappointed with the storyline. But if I can recommend this movie, I will recommend this to only a children, but not towards adults because yeah, the comedy is not like anything great. Okay, that's all.
Well, I did say that you should watch Jumanji, so not my fault. So yeah, as what Nakiba said, I think as well that this movie is more towards that their target audience is for kids, children,
Yeah.
and teenagers that are childish. So um, that's all. That's all from this movie that we can talk about. So we'll see you guys again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you.
Berarti ada tutup dah recording?
No.
Belum. Cepatlah Fatia.
Okay, dah.